Now we know that the relationship between Gerwyn Price and Gary Anderson has cooled off somewhat since that infamous Grand Slam final. They clearly do get on, but there's always that sense of intrigue when these two come together. It's the first European Tour final that they've had, and both players have got a remarkable record in finals on this tour. Gerwyn Price winning 80% of his 8 out of 10. Gary Anderson has won 3 from 4. He's looking to extend his European Tour wings beyond Sindelfingen after winning that title back-to-back. Price is looking for a first Euro Tour victory for over 2 years now. This could be box office, Chris Mason.
It can not be, can it? The only worry was a bit of fatigue for Gary, but in fairness, in that James Wade match, after a sort of fairly casual start, the opening 3 or 4 legs, he really moved through the gears, and I mean, he ended up with an average of over 95. And when you consider that in the early stages of the match, he was in the 80s, mid-80s. As we know, and we've spoken about, Gezi Price's fitness is not up for debate. He will relish every bit of this. And I think it's more important for Gary to get a quick start so he can just go on adrenaline.
I have to agree. But this isn't a quick start. This is a lightning start, a rapid start from Price, who leaves tops after 9. Good luck contending with that, Gary.
They've both been equally as impressive. Just having a look. Could bust this. Yeah, sensibly does. Yeah, Gary's gone 98, 101, 108, and then 95 and change against Wade.
140.
Where Gerwyn's gone 102, 95, 103 and 102.
What's going on here?
Double
5 rescues Gerwyn Price.
And that's important for Gezi, because if he'd have bombed that leg, as he called it, then
55.
he then tends to have a bit of a nightmare. But the 2 previous missed starts at a double will now be forgotten.
Well, you mentioned fitness, Mace. It's worth pointing out that this is a new, more svelte version of Gerwyn Price. He's lost quite a bit of weight recently.
Yeah, well, he's sort of looked at fitness rather than sort of bulking and moving weight around. It's
134.
He's now more into, like I say, it's a different type of training than he would have done
58.
to keep that size. He'll be training with high reps, low weight, a lot of fitness work, a lot of treadmill stuff, maybe swimming. He's just changed the composition of his body, which, of course, the more bulky you are, the more muscle you carry, the more energy you use to fuel that body. You can see there's not a bead of sweat on him, and he is roasting out there.
91. Gary, you require 180.
Gary Anderson cannot afford to start slowly like he did against James Wade, and that's not going to help him one iota.
44. Gary, you require 76.
Intensity at the moment is all with Gerwyn Price. Trust me, he'd love to be any version of Gary Anderson, because he holds him in such high regard and respect.
Double 16.
He's looking up.
Oh dear. Gary Anderson, well, he's lucky that he's not gone for double top, for example, and busted score.
He's got double 4. You can see the funny side of it. Well, this would be the most remarkable 74 finish ever in a final.
70. Gary, you require 20.
Good job he didn't celebrate. It'll be double 5 to the rescue again. No.
10. Gary, you require 4.
Oh, what a bizarre start to this final. Double 2.
Games from the second leg.
Well, it's
Gary
quite apt that Gary Anderson ends that leg in the madhouse, because that was mad.
Again, that couldn't. He made well, he didn't quite make a counting error against James, but he had to reset and think. That can be, again, fatigue. Your mind goes to a mush, especially when you throw in a bit of pressure.
59.
It's not just the arm that can feel stiff, the mind can as well.
Correct.
You are going to make an error like that, do it earlier on in a game.
Yeah, you've got time to just brush it off.
140. 100.
You're just about holding on in the leg. It is the Gezi Price throw, of course.
47.
But now here is a genuine opening.
$140, going to 155.
Big ask for Gezi. Being made easier. Oh, double 19.
170.
Agonising for Gerwyn Price, and Gary Anderson looks at 90. Might only get one at the ball. Has to keep straight, and does. Plays it safe. That's brilliant from Gary Anderson. That's a potentially monstrous bullseye early on in this final.
Fourth leg, Gary to focus.
He did have one dart for the leg to hold, but oh, we went from the ridiculous nearly to the sublime with the 155 effort.
100. 57.
Gary does have the slightly superior head-to-head record. They played each other 26 times now, 14-12 in his favour, but Gary has won 5 of the last 6 over the past 2 years.
It was an interesting stat when I looked into that. Not met this year. Last met on a European tour.
85.
Back around the period. Last year. Yeah, when he decided to come back playing European tours. They played each other a month before, which Gezi won.
128, giving you 136.
Gary beat him at the Grand Slam in the round of 16 in 23. Ooh.
120.
Well, he's recovered well, and this is a big ask from Gary. Oh, it's just underneath the wire.
40, Gerwyn, you require 16.
Only takes 40 off.
Of course, the biggest final they've played in. Final of the Worlds in 2021, which Gerwyn Price won 7 sets to 3.
Game on. 140.
2 holds the throat, followed by 2 breaks. Now we're into the meat of the match, maybe. It'll start to really catch fire.
83.
And we are missing around the red bit. He's literally all over it. Look at that, all 3 darts touching the treble 20 wire.
Scoring not being on point from Anderson so far.
140.
Been great from Gezi. Real golf in the first 9 average. There you can see, nearly 40 points.
Yeah, that's huge. That will be cut. If it doesn't, there's only one winner.
98.
Nice on tops. There may only be one winner in this leg, but the finishing's not been great so far.
55. Gerwyn, you require 40.
Forgive anyone, even someone as experienced as Price, for feeling a bit edgy. Well, none of them were badly thrown
No.
darts. He's unfortunate.
Gary
Yeah,
require
any
155.
element of bump off the dart. Well, he went close to taking this out, didn't he? Gary is not going to get the same opportunity.
125.
Another
Gary
miscount.
require 40.
Double 10.
Games from the fifth leg.
Finds
Gerwyn Price
the
declared
requisite
Gary
double,
the
but
first.
Gerwyn Price will not be pleased with his doubling performance so far. We've only played 5 legs. He has missed 15 darts at double.
Well, it just shows you how dominant he's been in the opening 5 legs. That he's been allowed that many opportunities.
96.
One of them there coming in the opening 2 legs, of course.
59.
Well, half of them.
We know this year that Gerwyn Price has reviewed his
59.
attitude, shall we say, towards darts. He's playing a lot more competitive stuff. We know that he's going to be playing virtually all of the Euro Tours for the rest of the year. I just wonder if Gary Anderson wins this, what his plans will be for the rest of 2025, because we thought, after he defended his title in Sindelfingen, just like last year, that'll be it. I'll
Yeah.
see you at the European Championships.
I think he wants to.
134.
I think he wants to get his ranking into a position where they can't not pick him for the Premier League.
136.
He's already said he doesn't want to play it.
Yeah. I think he'd just like to turn it down.
140.
He's that kind of guy. But yeah, he's certainly got a
100.
different
Gary
approach, and I think this
72.
much more measured and controlled approach will pay dividends.
52. Gary, you require
He also said next year he's
105.
going to wind down the exhibitions and focus more on tournaments. Top stops.
$65. Gary, you require 20.
This for 3 on the spin down.
Games from the sixth leg. Gary
And
Price.
another break of throw.
Seventh leg, Gary the first. Game on.
Barring leg 2, it's not been that bad. But they've been so good in this tournament. I think we expected
139.
so much of them.
$58.
Standards just continue to rise around the entire sport. We're expecting different things now to what we did only 10 years ago.
140.
Oh, without doubt. Without doubt.
$83.
But at the halfway point of this final, maybe you can tell fatigue is playing its part, because both players with their lowest averages so far,
85.
not just about ability at this stage, it's about stamina, about will to win.
Well, there you are, round by round. I mean,
77.
I
Gary,
certainly
you
think
require 137.
fatigue is an issue for Gary here. Gezi at mid-90s is okay.
97.
Tidies up. Tops when he returns for 5-2. Putting him only 3 away, but 3 in front.
125.
of Gary.
Gary, you require 40. Games from the seventh
Finally,
leg.
first time of asking, Gerwyn Price hits his old
Gary the
faithful.
first. Game on. $140. $100. $131.
Much, much better. Gary Anderson. And needed, but hot on his heels. Gezi Price with a max.
$45.
The Anderson darts starting to look a little loose.
100.
Both players finding this a slog.
145.
Well, barring the
Gary with 121.
45 in his third turn, this has been very good from Gary. Left tops after 12, 58 for Gerwyn.
81.
Both on
Gary
tops after
required
12.
40.
Needs this badly. Fails to find double top.
Any breaker throw at this stage is a disaster for Gary. Will Gezi pick his pocket? Double 10.
Games from the A flag.
A big steal. It's the psychological effect of that steal. That will smart.
Gerwyn Price's on-stage demeanour these days is a lot more mellow than it used to be, a lot more chilled out.
134.
There was
But
the
he
old
gives less
Gezi
away.
roar.
Yeah, he gives less away, which again, this is just frustration now from Gary. Maybe what he needs. Probably thinking, I recognise that roar.
125.
Yes, it's definitely not gone Gary's way in both finals they've contested.
Well, setbacks pave the way for get-backs. He needs to get back at him here. Not a chance. Needs trebles. The timing of the loose darts in this final have been disastrous for Gary. Stay there.
93. Gary, you require 142.
Choices to be made. Is it 2 treble 17s? That was the target.
94. Gary, you require 68.
I think that's another miscount.
Yep.
Treble would have left double 7. Double 2 for Gerwyn Price to go within a leg.
66.
Missed doubles
Gary, you require
continue.
48.
He's quite fortunate that Gary has not been at his best.
He's had 18 more darts at a double. Made that 17, make that 16. 16 more darts at a double
Gary,
than
you
his
require
opponent.
2.
Rose deal with this very well. I still twitch. Couldn't get
Gary,
it.
you require 20.
What a gift this is for Gary.
Thought he was going to move across. He has to now.
Yeah, he's got to go to the high side, top corner.
10. Gary, you require 2.
One up, one in. There's the one up. There's the one in.
From the 9th flag. Gary Price.
Gezi does hold in the end. And he's now 7-2. Well, not quite lived up to the billing, but that can often happen in these tournaments with these finals on these long weekends. The players have played a lot of darts in intense heat.
100.
It's 4 games in a day after playing on Saturday as well, after travelling on Friday.
180.
Gary doesn't want to roll over.
No, it's not in his DNA.
123. 65. 24. Gary, you require 125.
Of course. Go on then, Gary.
Games from
Oh,
the 10th
what a
flag.
finish that was.
Gary Anderson.
Exhibition darts. Gary Anderson maybe on the verge of losing here in Kiel, but that was the best checkout of the lot.
Yeah, that was outstanding, wasn't it? Just a show of
97.
resilience and... Well, it's not an exhibition shot. It makes sense and then kicks with another max. 3 in the last 3 legs. Never say never in this sport, but this would be some feat.
86. 199.
Well, if Gary Anderson wants to win a leg of darts, give him a shot at the ball. Look what he's left.
There's only one way to do it. It ends on the ball.
82. Gary, you require 170.
Go on, why not?
$56. Gerwyn, you require
Well, we may see the match won on a ball, Dan.
Give Gary a taste of his own medicine.
101. Gary, you
There was that match start.
114.
Well,
1 double 12 or 5 double 10.
Gerwyn, you require 25.
Gerwyn Price has been awesome all weekend. In 2025, he has been a winning machine, and he is once again on the European Tour. In the latest tale of this healthy rivalry between Gerwyn Price and Gary Anderson, it is the Iceman who comes out on top.